Okay, so this is, we started this book last week. This is Miranda Shaw's Buddhist Goddesses of India, and these pages are probably some of my favorite pages of any book I've ever read in my entire life. So I'm going to share some of that. And it just makes sense for who I am and what I'm doing here in this time in the world. So we're talking about sacred dance, and we're going back to 9th to 11th century yogini temples in Orissa, which is where I study, which is where the dance that we are learning is from. So this is very old Shakta tradition coming out of the forest and the temples of Orissa. So the remote settings of these temples in jungles and on hilltops accords with the secret nature of the practices apparently performed there. Texts describe nocturnal rites in which participants partake of wine, meat, and other sacramental substances to induce a visionary state in which the awesome yoginis can be encountered directly. The female divinities are invoked by mantra recitation and bodied forth by human women who dance and dance and dance in an ecstatic state of trance identification with the animal-headed yoginis. So the story leads us into why all these different yoginis have these different animal heads moving out of their daily mundane persona into this like enlivened multidimensional being, dancing into altered states. The yoginis undergo transfiguration before all those present, taking on the appearance and movements of their divine counterparts. The enraptured women, ornamented as deities, flushed by dancing, glowing with heightened awareness, could then receive worship, bestow blessings, and confer magical powers. Sacred dance figured in deity yoga, sacramental feasts, and ritual manda enactments as an essential part of ritual, period. So then we get over to one more piece. Okay, so the next direction that we're going to be going in classes is the foundational movements, which is the tandava, which is the slapping feet, which I've shown you before is more of the Shiva, the masculine, the foundational. It keeps the rhythm. It's the ground, basically. And so her dance is sometimes described as a tandava dance, wild or violent dance of destruction. So when we say destruction, we're not saying she's out to destroy or she's violent because of whatever egoic samskaras. No, she's destroying the illusions through her dance. She's dancing into her ultimate state of truth, embodiment, freedom. And that's what the roots of this dance are. And that's why this dance is so precise in its embodiment, in the rhythm, and all the things that we're learning. Like we've discovered that the eye movements are supporting our vagus nerve, for example. You know, we're discovering that the bhangis, the bends, are supporting the cohesive flow of Shakti energy through our body. We're discovering that all the different foot pada postures are helping us hold our body weight, polarities of our being in equal balance. We're finding and experiencing the masculine and feminine married in union and collaboration in our body, mind, energy. So all of what we've been working on in class is actually leading us to what this dance was initially for, which is a ritual enactment of embodying the deity. So that's what we're really doing here. Now, people can come and just have a great workout, which is fine. But if you're working with me, I can't avoid sharing like what's really going on here. But the beautiful thing is you have the choice to just come and get a great workout, or you have the choice to get on a path of liberation through sacred movement. And if you want to do that, then yay, let's play on all these wonderful deeper levels. Because that's my favorite thing.